They take on the Outback.
With the Australian Cowboy.
So this was our first night camping out under the stars.
It was really peaceful
and really quiet, and like we've been out of range for the last couple of days, which has been like the biggest blessing. So it was nice to just lay down and just relax.
I literally went to sleep and did not wake up until this morning. Like, I didn't hear a single sound.
Well, I woke up in the middle of the night and my hand was aching. I feel like it's not deep enough to sear. It's just one layer of skin.
I could sear it.
I know, I'm so sore. Like, sleeping on the ground is no joke. Well, that wasn't very exciting. I thought something was surely going to come out.
Today I took them out to Equestro Station. It's about a 1 million acre cattle station right on the edge of East Kimberley. And it's where I spent most of my childhood growing up and at least the last 10 years chasing cattle.
We got to see it from a special place because his family has all the gorge names. There was trees, there was all these different things that were named after his family members.
Yeah,
which
like
is
Solana Gorge, Emma Gorge. Yeah. And he took us to a place actually that he said he hasn't been there since he was 9 years old. So it's been 20 years since he's been there.
So this is mostly spring fed, almost all year round. Just keep going. It'll die down a bit as it gets more to the dry season. It leaks down through the hills, the rain's still continuing down.
Is this water drinkable?
Yep, definitely.
So we're gonna have to take a sip soon.
Yes, we are. Today the girls decided to go barefoot. With this sun, they pick up so much heat, you could actually fry an egg on them.
Oh, my feet are roasted. I actually don't know if I can walk down. Oh shit, never coming back. Act tough.
This would be probably, I'll say this would be the gist of it here.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff. How you guys going, right?
Yeah, we're good.
So I thought I'd take them out there, show them a rocky outcrop where it's full of Aboriginal art, and hopefully tell them a few stories that I heard growing up and explain a bit about what it means for the Indigenous people to paint those on the wall and what they were trying to achieve with that.
It's really cool.
And then the ancestors, you know, after generation after generation after generation, better come in and see the stories of the ancestors.
And be able to pass on the
stories of the
story.
land, but generally it's stories of the land.
Yeah, yeah.
Or of how their ancestors used to live. So I could definitely see that their feet were cooking, you know, like, and you see the way that they were hopping around, that they were trying to make it from grass patch to grass patch, which is the best thing you can do, but the rocks underneath those things and the spikes that come out of those grass are actually pretty sharp as well. So I think their feet were definitely, even though they didn't say it, they had to have been burning.
Like, it was nice to see the rock art, but we were in a lot of pain.
Yeah. But we would never let Nav know that, ever.
And his feet, I don't know what they're made of, but they're not made of human.
Actual hobbit feet, width and all.
I thought it'd be a good idea for the girls to just drink from the streams. These streams up here, most of them are spring fed, straight out of the ground, untouched by humans.
I was drinking and then I thought I heard Nab pissing, so I look up and he was in the pool that was feeding where I was drinking from. So I was like, what the fuck, like why would you do that?
Played a little trick on Quincy where I pretended to pee in the water as she was having a drink downstream.
But don't you worry, I got him back.
After having a drink of water, we head downstream to a really nice gorge there. There's no crocodiles there, so the girls could actually just relax, get their feet in the water and cool down a little bit. And Quincy absolutely smashed me. I almost couldn't get my balance enough to get straight back into the water.
Well, I was going to Spartan kick him, but I pushed him off. It was pretty good.
It was so funny, actually. You hit him so much harder than I thought you were going to. He's like, maybe he's just like...
He's smaller than me.
Go like just inside these trees, around that
All the
tree,
way.
and then back here. And back into position.
This afternoon we got to spend it with the kids, which we were really excited about. It was something we were looking forward to all week.
And it's so athletic, like all of them, like it's incredible.
Cut across. Watch the ball, eyes on the ball. Good hands!
Yeah,
Awesome.
I was really surprised at how good they were straight off the bat. Like, gridiron isn't an easy sport, it's actually very complex. So for them to get it straight away, I was like, wow, these kids are athletes.
They really picked it up so quickly. Even Nav, I was so surprised by him.
Yeah, I was really surprised at him.
Yeah,
I tried to throw the ball at him a little harder too, and he still caught it.
We like went up against each other a couple of times.
Yeah.
And like it was evenly matched.
I felt it was really good that today Mincy and Jade took all the kids out to teach them a bit about gridiron, and just to see them, the way they taught and the way they were so confident. They knew everything. They knew how to teach it. They took the kids under their wings. Little Chia had the time of her life, just teaching her how to run and encourage the kids. I could just sit back and listen to them talk all day long.
My favourite part was really getting to show Lucia, who is the little girl of the family. She's the youngest, and
She's adorable.
She's special. She speaks her mind. She's confident. She's fearless. She'll do absolutely anything. But yeah, it was so cool to get to teach her and show her what we do, and that, you know, we're females in this sport, and this is like, yeah, it was like our element.
Like a really cool thing.
And she didn't want us to go easy on her either. She was like, no, like throw it to me how you throw it to the boys, like do everything like regular. And I was like, okay, and she held her own. She was amazing out there.
Yeah,
she was definitely the game MVP.
A really good experience for myself to see the girls in that situation, to see them in their world. And I think it was a really good experience for the kids to be able to learn a new skill and a new sport.
I had that same excitement, like we haven't played footy in a little while, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, like I miss it. Like just like playing with the kids out there, I was just like, I don't know, like I really miss it.
I definitely miss it.